What's up guys, Perry here from Rockville, and today we're going to be going over two essential home recording tools, the isolation box and the isolation shield. We'll be going over the differences, benefits, and how they can capture high quality audio even in an untreated room. Let's dive in. So if you're recording at home, whether you're in your bedroom or your living room, it can be kind of tricky. When you're recording at home, it's not a perfect setup with every room treated for acoustics, and things like bare walls and furniture can act like mirrors, reflecting unwanted sound back to your microphone. This also causes early reflections that color the sound of your voice or instrument, making the recording sound muddy or boomy. There's also ambient noises like air conditioners, computer fans, outside traffic, or chatty roommates, all of which can ruin your recordings. So this is where isolation shields or isolation boxes come in handy. Isolation shields or boxes can help block out those early reflections and improve your overall recordings. Early reflections occur when sound waves from a source like your vocal performances hit a nearby surface and bounce back towards your microphone. These reflections can cause phase issues, coloration, or unwanted reverberation in your recordings. Now let me just clarify, neither an isolation shield or an isolation box can completely eliminate these loud noises. Other factors like the type of microphone you're using, whether it's a dynamic or condenser microphone placement, and gain staging can also make a big difference. But again, if you want to get better quality recordings, an isolation shield or an isolation box is a great place to start. There's some slight differences between the two, so let's dive in and see which one might be right for you. This is an isolation shield called the Rock Shield 3. It surrounds the microphone on three sides, so the left, right, and the back, and it's great for both vocals and acoustic instruments. The shield is lined with this acoustic foam which can block out excessive room ambience and off-axis sound from interfering with your microphone. It also reduces any outside noises coming from the sides or the back. And the open front design allows for quick microphone adjustments while recording. Now the isolation box is designed to completely enclose your microphone. This provides a controlled environment that reduces outside noises or sound reflections. Think of it as a portable vocal booth that completely encloses the microphone, blocking out those external noises and sound reflections for a drier sound. The high-density foam inside absorbs unwanted sound, making for clear, crisp vocals, which is ideal for less than ideal recording environments. The front door of the ISO box is also removable, so we can capture more sound from the front of the microphone, similar to the ISO shield, but you still have the top and the bottom of the box closed off and covered. So here are some tips when recording with either of these setups. First off, you'll want to start by placing the microphone about 6 inches away, and from there you can experiment to find the sweet spot for your voice or desired sound. It's also important to keep the room as quiet as possible to prevent any external noise from getting recorded. For example, I would turn off any air conditioners or fans I have in the room before recording. So now let's hear a recording so we can hear the difference between the two. Here's a recording using the isolation shield. Check 1, 2. So here's the sound of my voice using the isolation shield, and remember, it's blocking out the sound from the sides of the mic and the back, and you can hear me nice and clear still because of the open front. Check 1, 2, check 1, 2. And now here's a recording with the isolation box. Check 1, 2. So here's the sound of my voice using the ISO box. The microphone is completely enclosed inside, so we're not hearing anything from the outside. And the front door also has this pop filter, which helps block out the plosives for an even clearer recording. So as you can hear, both provide professional and clear vocals, but they have different characteristics. The ISO box provides more isolation from ambient noise, while the shield provides a more natural and open sound. So let's review what we learned. Both the isolation shield and the isolation box are awesome tools to use to improve the quality of your recordings at home. The isolation shield is good for those who want to eliminate some of the background noise but still have flexibility when positioning your microphone. The ISO box is perfect for those looking for maximum isolation and a dry and professional sound, especially in challenging environments. Ultimately, the best choice depends on your recording needs or the environment that you're in. We have a full line of isolation shields and the ISO box, which you can check out in the description. So hopefully this helped explain all of the benefits and differences between an isolation shield and an isolation box. But of course, if you have any questions, comments, or concerns, feel free to reach out to our customer support team through phone or email. As always, I'm Perry from Rockville, and we'll see you guys next time.